Daytona. Everybody ready, set, go. Rev it up and let's roll. There's a party in the fast lane. Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on the stampede of lightning. I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time. Oh, bring it back. Oh,
Today, the field of the NASCAR Cup Series takes on Pocono Raceway in the Irish Hills for the Pennsylvania 400. Race 21 of 36 getting down towards the chase. Got a lot of drivers we're looking at coming into today. A couple of them you can see already up front on the starting lineup. Had an interesting qualifying session. Let's get you down to the grid. Set your starting lineup for today's event.
Our starting lineup here, we got Cousin Carl, the goat himself on the pole. We got some dumb bitch in second place somehow.
And we've got
Danica Patrick.
We've got in third place Daytona 500 champion Paul Menard looking for a win that third season around. And in fourth place we have road course ace AJ Allmendinger. Had a disappointing finish at Road America. Would love to get a win here.
And you have the champion of wrecking cars, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and the driver that's going to kill the entire field today, Austin Dillon in 3.
We got Tony Stewart. He just hit that guy. Fuck. We got Tony Stewart. Tony Smoke Stewart. Old man still got a couple tricks up his sleeve even though he's retiring. And we got his lifelong friend, Dale Earnhardt Jr. standing right next to him, guys.
All right, and then to round out our top 10, we got Denny Hamlin, who has a few tricks up my sleeve, you know what I mean. And alongside him, we've got Kyle Larson.
All right, let's get ready for today's starting command here at the Tricky Triangle.
On behalf of America's Armed Forces, drivers, start your engines.
You're right, no, let's go. Fired up when you're ready. Right home. Good fire when you're ready.
Carl Edwards with his second pole on this season, starting first place here. Danica Patrick somehow qualified in second. Yeah,
Cheater.
I actually got a question before we go green. How did she qualify second? What happened?
Well, you know, with all this way, how the world's working now, it's 2025, probably a DEI hire on that front row.
Look, all I'm saying is that the NASCAR officials are not immune to persuasion.
You know, she said that, you know, I thought it would take about 6 million tries for her, but it seems more like 271,000 tries.
Okay, that's crazy.
She has not qualified this well in...
Ever.
I don't think she's ever qualified this well in the series.
Let's see how well she can hold it. Guess what? She won't.
Well, we'll see how...
Yeah, she can. I'll give her something to hold on to.
Anyway, here we go. Green flag here at Pocono. And AJ's already shoving her down the front stretch.
Doesn't he have a wife?
Yeah. Oh, alrighty. Finals for the 47.
Finger. He's going up. He just went wide. Lost the nose. Striking two behind that. Well, I would say dump truck Danica Patrick has, but we all know she's flat.
Denny Hamlin shoving Tony.
She's flat as this tunnel turn coming up here Turn number
Paul
2.
Menard.
Paul Menard looking for the race lead as they're 3 wide in the back. Ricky Stenhouse is actually going to move into 3rd place
Oh, they're
as
smacking
they're
the
all
wall.
pounding the outside wall off turn 2.
That probably wish he was the wall, but it looks like there's just no grip out there. Here comes Ricky Reckhouse on the bottom. What is going on?
What is this?
Here?
3 wide for the race leader, Pocono. Who's going to lead lap 1? Edwards with the
Ricky
run on the
Reckhouse.
top.
It's Ricky.
Stenhouse.
It's Edwards. No, I
Just-
think that was Edwards.
Actually, let's see here on the ticker. And
It was.
17.
Oh, never mind. Ricky Reckhouse proving me wrong. But Menard gonna go down there and they're gonna charge the middle. He's gonna slide out and take the lead. Am I like dying? What's happening right here?
I
This
don't
is
know.
one crazy
Underdog
Pocono
City
race,
here.
although something that is to be expected, Denny Hamlin already up from 9th place, looking into the top 5.
Top
we know
3.
just how good he is at these tracks.
Already
Coming off
clear
of
Paul Menard. Oh,
you
big
know,
hit.
kind of
Oh, and
disappointing
they're hitting
ending
the wall.
last week. Would love to get yet another win at Pocono. Look who's behind him, Dale Earnhardt Jr. moving up.
He's
I
actually
see
been
Daniel
kinda going through a
Patrick
slump.
continues to plummet through the field.
I thought there was a big wreck. They were checking up like crazy there. See Paul Menard and Denny Hamlin there trying to move up as they're. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. Kyle Busch!
Oh,
Oh
Kyle
my
Busch.
God!
That's the dangers of starting in the back.
And he wrecked out in qualifying. I saw last single lap was right there for him. Kyle Busch
Yeah,
wrecks
that's that week
out.
to be 18.
That's the 32 of Jeb Burton. Looks like I think he avoided it. Racing it back to the line. Dale Jr. now jumped up to 2nd. Looks like he took a 3 wide on them and just no craps given there. 11 looks like he's going to hold on to 3rd. Paul Menard falling back. Is Danica Patrick's outside the top 10. Man, what a shock.
Yeah, Austin Dillon's just about outside the top 10 too.
Oh. Yep, okay. Well, that is the first caution of the race. Carl Edwards and Dillon are Jr. first and second. Now let's get a better view and see what happened there on the front stretch. Yeah, look at this. So, what happened to the 18? The 18, oh, he just got hooked by the 32. And
Yeah, it seemed like he thought he was clear there, but the 32 was fighting that spot.
he didn't want
Kyle
to give it
Busch
up.
just, I mean, what an abysmal weekend for that 18 team.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens. I mean, the highs of winning Road America and then coming to Pocono, terrible qualifying effort, wrecked, and starting the back, and when you're just hanging around the squirrels, you're going to get hit by a nut.
Yeah, good thing for him, he's already won a race, so he doesn't have to worry about where he
Oh my
finishes
God,
today.
there it is. All right, Carl Edwards, your leader here at Pocono. 35 to go right now. It'll be 34 when we cross the line. Carl Edwards, for some reason, went down on a pit road. Any reason as to why?
Well, it seemed like with all that hard racing, they just made a little bit of contact at some point and were worried about a tire rub.
I don't remember him making contact with anyone, though.
They were 3 wide in turn 1, so maybe Menard down the straightaway, probably trying to side draft to hit him, but we saw what happened to the 18 back there, so hopefully the 19 can drive back through the field.
And not get involved in a wreck. No DNFs right now. No real names that really to talk about. I guess Kevin Harvick, he's running, actually no, yeah, Kevin Harvick running 19th at Pocono. That's really weird. Tony Stewart, though, running in 3rd. It's either
I will
Larson
talk about
started
one
10th.
thing. I will talk about one thing. Menard is currently 18. He's out of the chase right now. If he can hold on and run good, run some solid laps up here and win, that can change a lot.
Even without a win, this could be some good momentum.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it could, but Larson's, I mean, he's behind Biffle, but Biffle's having
As the
a
green
pretty
flag
bad
is out,
day.
Denny Hamlin got a great restart on the outside lane.
3
Takes the
wide.
lead going into turn 1. He's able to clear Dale Earnhardt Jr. As now we see Chase Elliott trying to move up. He will take
got
3rd
3rd.
place away. You know, it's been a minute since we've seen Chase Elliott up at the front.
Very long time. See Stenhouse going to block the 42, the 20 of Kenseth. Paul Menard, terrible restart there. Top 4 pretty much broken away.
Not
I
going to be
thought
good
they
in
were
the
looking
season.
for.
Just something hit the wall here. No, he didn't, but
Nobody hit
no
the
one hit the
wall,
wall that
actually.
time.
Oh, Junior for the lead.
Earnhardt Jr. to the inside of the 11. Denny Hamlin trying to get that outside line down in turn 3. Doesn't work. Junior takes it from him off of turn 3. I nearly said
Just didn't hang on the quarter panel of that 88 long enough.
Yep, top two breaking away. Side by side for third place, Tony Stewart, Elliott. Matt Kenseth, last season's winner, now in the sixth. Or top five, my bad. Look at this traffic jam here in the back. Like,
yeah, Kasey Kahne's moving up here from the back. It seems like the Hendrick cars and the Gibbs cars, no big surprise, are the fastest out here today. Jimmie Johnson's still kind of nowhere to be seen, but what a great camera angle we got there.
wish they fixed it, but I guess they didn't want to. Kyle Larson's starting to break away from them. He's running in 6. Junior pulling away from the 11. Anybody gonna? Okay, nobody dies off the tunnel turn. Oh, contact! Tony Stewart and Chase Elliott stuck in the wall there. Oh my God, that might be a tire round.
Very, very late move from Chase Elliott, and that's going to cost them both dearly. As they're like 5 wide, just about coming off of turn 3.
Oh my God!
Ryan Newman just shot out of a cannon on the outside lane.
Think what happened back there is they're looking 4 wide entering turn 1. That's not going to go well. What is this, dude? Look at this traffic jam. What is going on?
We got some drivers back here who are really struggling. Brad Keselowski, Truex is back here.
Yeah, last week's winner at the Brickyard.
Isn't that Road America?
No, last week was Indy, race 20.
Oh,
Danica smacks the wall.
Oh,
what a
that's
shot.
a big contact. Oh, somebody else got it.
Casey Mears hit it.
Casey Mears. I think what happened with Elliott and Tony Stewart, I guess Tony braked the corner a little earlier than Elliott thought, and contact between those two. A lot of damage to that right side for Tony Stewart. Truex starting to piece the thing back together as Bain got around it there.
Look at Carl Edwards starting to move up. He might be good on fuel to the end of this race with that pit stop. I'm not sure. I wouldn't think so.
He didn't
but you never know. He might have saved some, but he's starting to move back up through the field. He's got a long ways to go before he even gets back to the top 10, but he's made a decent amount of progress. It's 3 wide here in the tunnel.
Oh, never mind.
Surprised to see both of the Penske cars back here in traffic. I thought they would have been just a bit better, but they are pretty buried back here.
Yeah, Glenn Boyer is actually running really well in that spot.
And Truex, too. He's been pretty good here a couple of years.
He's getting outrun by Brian Scott.
Got like a Patrick falling. Nothing new.
You shouldn't even talk about it. We already know what's going on. Looks like still no cautions. 30 laps to go now. Dale Jr. pulling away from the 11. Almost a second gap between these two. Elliott holding on to 3rd. Larson, Matt, Kenseth, Harvick actually on to 6th. Oh, that's Tony Stewart, my bad.
Yeah, this is the kind of day that this is the kind of day that a guy like Kyle Larson needed. He's on the cut line, and the big concern for him is, he's almost like a full race's worth ahead of Diffel and Menard. But the concern is, should we get a new winner? Namely, let's say Watkins Glen. That's kind of the only big wild card remaining. But should we get a new winner, it's going to put Kyle Larson in a fight with Austin Dillon and Ryan Newman with that for the final couple spots there. So
that's not going to go well.
Yeah, so Larson, he needs another
day.
Look at him.
Busch is around again.
What looks like it was just him and Amarola and Michael McDowell, Kyle Busch. Oh, he's destroyed.
Yeah, he's got big right side
Regan
damage
Smith as
this
well.
time.
Why is Regan Smith so far in the back?
Probably because he sucks.
Don't say that about Regan Smith. Kyle Busch, another wreck there. But Regan Smith was way in the back. We'll see if they pit this time. I want to see what happened though. Regan Smith right behind Matt Benedetto. Benedetto hit the wall. Actually,
get the fence.
Yeah, nothing.
I don't think we got a yellow for him though.
I think the yellow was from when the 18 was around.
No, we got a caution because Regan Smith spun before Junior crossed the line.
Oh yeah. What happened to 18 here?
Okay.
Innocent bystander. Just right-reared, really, by no fault of his own.
Kyle Busch, man.
The damage doesn't look that bad. Call me crazy, but
okay. Crazy.
I mean, no, thank you, same. We've seen cars more wrecked than that finish top 10. It just seems like the 18 doesn't have the speed really to get anywhere.
Yeah, unlike Carl Edwards. So
he's having a really bad day.
Past 2 weeks. Anyways, let's look and see how pit road's looking.
Everybody's gonna pit here. We got the fuel mileage.
Pit road.
Question mark. that should be answered here. I think everybody should be good to go to the end if they pit. Seems like everybody's going to
everybody's
put
pitting
down pit road.
Well, do you think any of them were going to take tires?
I would have thought the 19 would have tried something from pitting earlier.
Here.
I think most of these guys are going to take tires. Yeah, no, they're taking tires. Carl Edwards might only take fuel. Or we'll
Kasey Kahne's already out, I think.
Wait, yeah, Kasey Kahne is already
fuel
out.
Only.
Biffle as well. Carl Edwards just entered his pit box. Harvick leaving his pit box.
There goes
for someone like Biffle.
Okay. So
wow.
both of these guys took 4 tires.
Yeah, for someone like Biffle.
Great pit stop for the 19. Oh my goodness.
He gained a ton
of positions. I know he had the number 1 stall, but that's like at least 10 spots, maybe more.
Your top
Great job on the 19 crew.
Is Kasey Kahne and Greg Biffle.
We haven't heard from Kahne in a while since his win. He's had a really inconsistent season, even worse than usual. But Greg Biffle's another one of these guys also that
he wants
really
to win.
Needs a good run today.
Yep. Oh, we'll be right back here at Pocono. Kasey Kahne and Greg Biffle took fuel only. Dillon Earnhardt Jr., who was leading before, going to line up in third. Denny Hamlin alongside of him. Kasey Kahne, yeah, in your lead. I was going to say Chase Elliott. Looks like Kyle Busch actually completely okay. I think he got the damage glitch that's been happening all season because he was destroyed. Let's look at it now.
For the 18.
The right side, that was the problem.
Yeah, it was the right side. We can't see it because the cameras. Well, Brian Scott outrunning Danica Patrick and Paul Menard. This top 10 is so weird.
Question mark here is going to be, can the 5 and the 16 hold on as ahead of the restart zone? Kasey Kahne out front for the first time in a while. Green flag is out.
Biffle got a good jump.
Small jump there on the outside lane as they head down to turn 1. A little bit of 3 wide action. Junior maybe looking low.
He's just pushing him.
Quite make the move there. Now Kasey Kahne going to clear. Oh, never mind. Biffle. Oh, way out of the groove.
He stood in the throttle trying all he could to stay side by side with that side. It wasn't going to work.
3 wide behind him there is Denny Hamlin.
Here comes Hamlin to the inside.
Yeah, he was giving a push to Kahne, but now he's going to try to take it as they head down into the tunnel turn.
Oh, God.
Somebody's going to die here. Back there with Senhouse.
Stuck in the wall. Nobody hit the wall there. Denny Hamlin on the lead. Junior to the inside of his teammate. Elliott to follow.
Also, I think I noticed that Biffle has some front end damage.
No, he doesn't. I see it. Junior to the inside of the 11. Okay, dude. I keep thinking they're going to die off of turn 3. 4 wide there. Eric Almirola does not give a crap right now. Biffle the inside.
The inside. As now Junior going for the race lead. He's going to take that back from Hamlin. I think Elliott's going to hold off to 16. And Kasey Kahne's actually going to get a run.
But Kenseth's going to take a
3 wide action all over the racetrack here today. See Johnson pushing Stewart up the inside.
Oh, Harvick. Harvick and Carl was side by side. Harvick in the wall! Harvick got a kiss in the wall.
That was pretty big contact. Slowed him down quite a bit.
Oh, I thought Johnson got on the back of Tony Stewart there. Got a little close there.
It's interesting that, it seems like Kasey Kahne's not holding on too well.
Oh, my God! Carl was save it! No, he did not! Oh, my God, that's the big one.
It might be big.
Busch is in it as well.
Oh, my God.
For the 41. Oh, and Larson. And, yeah, he piles in again. Oh, now they're wrecking everywhere.
That's a traffic jam.
Oh, my gosh. Wow.
I will say, Larson, one of those drivers, kind of needed to, do good and not get beat.
For Newman.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. We had a couple of really big hits there.
You know who the big winner of this probably is going to be?
They just kept wrecking the whole way down the front straightaway.
Where's Greg Biffle at? Because he'll probably be the big winner.
He's
top 5. At least he's trying to stay top 5. He's got to hold off Jimmie Johnson. Doesn't look like he's going to do that, though. Haven't seen much of Johnson today, but finally making his way to the front.
Dillon Earnhardt Jr. maintains the lead. That was huge. Paul Menard just gained a ton of free spots. Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, but he's got damage. Harvick's got damage on it.
Logano doesn't. Austin Dillon has damage, so I think we're going to see a lot of pit stops here.
Oh, yeah, that was a traffic jam.
Yeah,
down the front straightaway.
Pocono's one of the widest tracks on the schedule, and the whole place was blocked.
I know, it was like the Martinsville front stretch disaster.
Kyle Larson's day is pretty much over. Let's look at see what happened there on the front stretch.
You'll see Larson and Edwards going to get in the back of Stewart here, and that's going to turn him down into Keselowski, and then that turns Edwards into Larson, and they just kind of come back up the track, and they just kept wrecking. I mean, you can see right here. Oh, it looks like when the yellow came out, the 17 of Stenhouse just kind of parked it, and a couple guys like Blaney and Kyle Busch just piled in.
Man, let's get a look at that.
I think that's what caused the logjam. See, right here you can see Stewart and Edwards are going to make contact right there. And then Larson's going to turn. You should add some slow-mo to some of these replays.
We'll do it next.
We get a ton of angles, but we don't really slow it down very often.
Oh my God! We'll do it slow-mo right now.
All right, so you can see Edwards is going to kind of turn back up the track with Stewart, and that's going to get him into Larson, and then they're going to come back down and collect a couple of guys. Big hit for Newman going all the way to the wall. You see Kurt Busch almost got out of it, but he's going to get turned by Harvick right there into the 31 of Newman and have a couple of hard hits there.
And somebody...
But then watch the 17 right here. Stenhouse is just going to practically stop. Same with Patrick. Oh, you can see, yep, right there. Boyer's already turning the 21 around as this is happening. And then Boyer's going to get hit by a couple of guys.
Man,
they just log jammed really bad down the front straightaway.
Yeah, look at this force. Oh my God! Jesus! Log jam at Pocono. Oh, wait, I thought that was Hamlin. No, that was Casey Mears. Big jam up here at Pocono. A lot of cars out of the race. Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, Kyle Larson. I think Kyle Busch is also finally out of the race. I think he probably wanted that too. A lot of DNFs there. Dillon Jr. maintains the lead halfway this time.
Going green with halfway to go here at Pocono. See mix of Hendrick and Gibbs cars for the first 5 positions after that massive wreck. Had a couple of guys that had to come down pit road and repair it. So we've got a couple of interesting names just outside the top 10. Brian Scott, we got Trevor Bain, Michael Annett. We've got McMurray, but it looks like Stewart, Patrick, Stenhouse, and Dillon have found their way back into the top 10. But a guy I'd like to talk about here is in 5th place, Jimmie Johnson. It's right around the time that 48 car shows up, about halfway through the race. We know those Hendrick cars are fast.
The only one that's not here is Kasey Kahne, and Pocono is actually one of Kane's best tracks.
He was up here a minute ago, but that wreck, he checked up a lot.
And Biffle. What happened to Biffle?
They might have both pit, actually.
Again? All right. Green flag, Denny Hamlin gets the jump. With help from his teammate, Matt Kenseth shoving him on the restart. Up, Kahne making it 3 wide on the bottom.
Yeah, he's trying to put those fresh tires to use as we see a drag race into turn 1. Junior gets a bit of a side draft and a push from Elliott. He'll pull ahead of Hamlin as they race through turn 1. Not quite Hamlin, a huge run on the outside lane here as they head down the Long Pond straightaway.
Thought somebody died there. McMurray to the inside of the 10. Brian Scott 3 wide in the middle. Junior's going to send it deep there to tunnel turn.
Stewart just about in the back of Stenhouse.
Oh, God. Oh, Michael Annett!
Oh, big contact in the back.
Dude, they just cannot avoid the wall there, back there. Denny Hamlin to the outside of the 88. That outside in turns 3 and 4 actually can work. Stenhouse is stuck in the fence!
Yeah, big contact. It's going to lose him a lot of time.
That might be higher down there. You got to be careful and watch out for that one.
Oh, my God. That just jam-packed the entire pack.
I think they're still door-to-door for the race lead.
I'm sorry. Yep, they are.
The outside lane is working really well in this section of the races. Yeah, you see Junior got a little bit loose on the inside of the 11. Had to check up, and now lets Denny Hamlin clear for the race lead. And now look at Elliott trying to move up to the outside.
Oh, Junior blocked him.
Quite happen. Yeah, I think Elliott might have let him in there. Still got a long way to go here.
Here comes Austin
this time
Dillon.
Yeah, this time by going to be 18 laps to go as they're in the wall again,
Oh
further
my
back.
God.
Junior taking another shot at the lead. These guys just keep trading that back over and over again.
But he actually got the momentum that time.
Yeah, Junior not going to quite clear as Hamlin's now going to get the side draft down the front straightaway. They'll probably be dead even as they head into turn one. You see Keselowski trying to move up. This is pretty
insane.
interesting for the lead.
And then
I
pulling
was
away
talking
from Chase
earlier
Elliott.
about some of those Penske cars, but look at Keselowski. He's found his way up here in the top 5.
Logano's slowly making his way up there. Truex also finally getting his name up here in the 9th position. Danny
See
Patrick in the top 10.
Kahne on those fresh tires is closing in on a top 10 position here.
Following Kevin Harvick, who's in 12th.
Yeah, still got a ways to go, but you know, moving in the right direction.
Oh,
So, yeah,
Keselowski to the inside.
looking for second place here on Dale Jr.
Junior going to try getting the outside in turns 3, but just not going to stick. Keselowski cleared him for second. Oh, I thought McMurray got in the back of the 78 there. Dude,
Brad's
look at the
got
blocks.
his sights set on the road. Oh, now here comes
Oh,
Junior.
Biffle! I saw Biffle nearly turn him. My bad. I got fooled. Junior to the inside of the 2.
Oh, man! Junior really got loose. Brad was all over his door. Junior had to jump out of the gas. That's going to lose him probably a couple spots here. As now Matt Kenseth going to push Keselowski on the outside lane. He'll try to get a piece of it himself down there in the tunnel turn. Not quite going to happen. Junior has a pretty strong corner down here and will clear Keselowski. Although we got to wonder how long that's going to last. These guys keep trading these same couple positions back and forth.
Oh, Keselowski, I thought he was going to get in the marbles and hit the wall. Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart starting to chase down the 3 car. Kasey Kahne starting to... And where's Biffle running right now? What position
He's
is
running
that?
a little bit further
22nd.
back.
Ugh. Kyle Busch is still in the race. I thought he DNF'd. I see him back there.
No, he didn't wreck very hard, but that 18 car has been miserable today. I mean, talk about driving horribly. Been in 3 wrecks.
Especially on the
Wrecked in
radio.
qualifying.
Jimmie Johnson actually getting his name up here at Pocono. Brad Keselowski, Dillon Jr. trying to reel in the 11 car. 78 getting around the 14. How in the world is Danica so fast right now? All right, how about we do a little bit of through the field here as this time by is 15 to go. I'll start off with Denny Hamlin here on the front stretch. Denny Hamlin with Pocono being one of his best tracks on the NASCAR schedule. He's been so fast this season, but unlike his teammates with multiple wins or like Matt Kenseth, who has had really bad luck but in position to win so many races, Hamlin really trying to change the story and get another win today after being so dominant, looking to finally end that winless streak. Pam, you can take Junior.
Okay. Dale Earnhardt Jr. runs in the second place position. He's been so dominant these last several seasons, but this year he's taken a step back, just not quite performing on par with that what the 88 team is used to, and they know that. Making quite the effort here in these last several weeks to improve that performance. Hasn't really worked all that much, but today they're showing the efforts of the work they've done on that 88 team, running in second right now, trying to chase down leader Denny Hamlin.
All right, LT, you got
Bad Brad's been MIA all day, but Brad knows how to show up when the party starts. I mean, he's lost the point lead to Jimmie Johnson, but not by much. And, you know, this is, I wouldn't say it's been one of Brad's best tracks. I mean, he knows how to get it done here, and I just think this 2 car really, I mean, all the time they start pretty bad, and then by the end of it, they're up there fighting for the lead. So keep an eye on this 2 car. Very, very sneaky. Always finds a way to slip into the top 3.
I'm going to make quick work with Jimmie Johnson here. Jimmie Johnson this season, after winning his 7th championship in Season 2, Season 3 and 4, not the Johnson we're used to seeing getting eliminated in the round of 12 and not really having that many wins. But this season, he's leading the points right now, having a great run so far here at Pocono, hoping to at least finish where he's running right now.
Matt Kenseth just jumped into the top 5 around Chase Elliott, having a really good run here today. That 20 team started off the season very strong, has picked up a win already this season, had a lot of races that he probably should have won, but they've been losing some ground to even some of their teammates like Denny Hamlin over the last several weeks, just has not had all that many great runs. That 20 team looking for a little bit of momentum today.
Well, I was going to say Tony Stewart. I'm not sure who to talk about, so I'll talk about Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart hanging it up after the end of this season, trying to hope to go out with one last bang. Try this. Oh, never mind. It was Harvick up there. My bad. I don't know what to say about him, but
we could end it through the field here because it
no,
is.
He's all right. Let's go. Harvick looks just like Tony Stewart with that paint scheme, but so far, I mean, haven't talked much about him, but he's having a nice solid run here, running 6. Hoping he can probably hunt down that 20 car and get a top 5 on the day. Also got to point out Austin Dillon going for the pass on Elliott.
Yeah, speaking of
pretty
Austin
good run by
Dillon,
the screen.
although he just got passed by Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon this season definitely been his best ever in this series. Looking to finally put that 3 car at least in winning at least in contention to win a race. But as it stands right now, Hamlin continues to pull away. I don't know if he'll be able to do it this race.
Chase Elliott hanging around on the back half of the top 10. Man, that 24 car, he had big shoes to fill coming into this season. Just how many championships and races Jeff Gordon won. Had a lot to do to catch that 24 car up to its performance over the last several seasons. Has yet to capture a win, but he is the only guy inside the top 13 in points without a win. Had a couple of close calls. Had a bit of a slump so far in the middle portion of the season. Would love to get things going back in the right direction if he can score, maybe get a few more positions and get a top 5 here today.
All right, Martin Truex Jr. here, won last season here at Pocono, and this season definitely been one of his best. Winning Texas, winning Sonoma, winning the Brickyard 400. That 78 team cannot be stopped. Was not really anywhere at the start of the race. Finally getting his name up here, running great right now. Now 8th place here. And which one of you would like to do Tony Stewart?
Well, I was going to do Tony Stewart. I was going to do Tony Stewart first, but those paint schemes look so similar. But as I was saying, Stewart hanging up at the end of the season, hoping he can at least end the season with a somewhat good note, try to rack up some good finishes, maybe a win here or there. But, I mean, it doesn't seem likely, but you can just hope to have a few good runs. There's Junior.
Yeah, Junior just passed
away from the 11.
Wasn't he a second back from the 11?
Yeah, I think he was. That'll be it for Through the Field as we got to watch these 2 leaders. Denny Hamlin with a run down the Long Pond straightaway, trying to take the fight back to Junior. Hamlin was way out in front, but now with 10 laps to go, the 88 has found another gear and has run Denny Hamlin down, but now Hamlin's going to get another shot at him as they head down into turn number 3. These guys have almost 2 seconds over third place Brad Keselowski.
What happened? Why did Hamlin lose that much time?
Burnt his tires up, maybe. Maybe he was just trying to save. I'm not sure.
I think Junior just had a couple of really good laps there.
I don't know.
Well, Junior fired off pretty loose. He might have a long run car. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
That's your top 10 there. Logano holding on that. What happened to Biffle?
Not sure. Something clearly slowed him down.
And he's no damage, so I don't think he got in a wreck. I think he paid it. Why would I have a feeling now that we might actually have a few miles race? If Biffle's pitting, that's something ain't right.
I know a lot of these guys, especially the ones that stayed out later in the run, they pitted. All of them did within the window, or at least they should have been. So I'd be surprised if they couldn't make it. I want to point out Kevin Harvick is up to the 5th place position, about to pass Jimmie Johnson. Or he did get around Johnson. Maybe it was close, and now he's trying to run down Keselowski. He's running the fastest laps on the racetrack right now, so you got to wonder, does he have the time to catch these 2 leaders, especially if they have to save some gas? Because I'm pretty sure Kevin Harvick pitted alongside Kasey Kahne earlier in the race, and that might be why he's so fast, and now he gets to run on Brad Keselowski.
Get to the inside of the 2 car. Jimmie Johnson right behind him. Harvick has made quick work of this 2 car, though. Hamlin trying to drive away. Him and Junior, as Pem stated, Harvick pitted with Kahne, all the other guys on the previous caution when the track was locked. Junior and Hamlin did it, so there's something definitely could be up here. 7 laps to go this time.
7 laps might not seem like a lot, but Pocono was a pretty big track, and with the pace Harvick is setting, I think the 1188's got to be looking out the rear view and seeing that 4, the closer, reel him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, if those 2 get to battling, We saw there Kevin Harvick lost almost over half a second from fighting third place position with Brad Keselowski. So, I mean, if those two in the lead get to battling, there's a good chance Kevin Harvick can take the fight to him. But man, Junior's got a decent bit of ground to make up if he wants to take it. I say that.
Right there. Don't let him hit up.
That's a terrible corner.
I'm not sure if he got tight or loose there. Just
I think he got loose on entry, and it just did not get better as the corner went on. It's 6 laps to go this time by. Junior's right there, right behind him. Junior's a teeny bit effective here.
Yeah, but so is the draft. Junior's going to get a bit of a run down into turn 1. If he can get close enough to the back bumper of that 11 car, he can loosen him up. Oh man, he's all a defensive line for Denny Hamlin into turn 1.
Hamlin is blocking him. Oh, Greg Biffle out of fuel in turn 1.
What in the world is up with Greg Biffle?
Oh my God! Oh my God! What is going on? Oh my!
What has happened with Greg Biffle? He's out of gas, but he's in the racing line.
He ain't making it to pit road. Caution's out. The caution is out
for Greg Biffle on a mechanical problem, and that is going to turn this race upside down. Oh boy! And Kasey Kahne had just gotten to pit road when the yellow came out, so I think he'll be on the lead lap with fresh tires. That could be something to look at.
Then again, it depends on if anybody pits. I mean, they're all going to save fuel under caution if any of them were close on fuel.
Well, I will say these guys better be worried because
they are.
You know, Kevin Harvick gained about 6/10 of a second on the lap after he passed Brad Keselowski. So,
well, looks like came with problems as well. Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm not sure. Maybe they just haven't gotten the lineup set because he should be on the lead lap, but I'm not sure. So he definitely got ahead.
His engine's off.
Did he blow up? I guess Kasey Kahne had a problem.
Wow. Wait, that
could.
Biffle's engine's off too.
I think Biffle's out of fuel. Kasey Kahne is down a cylinder or two or something.
Yeah, I heard his engine was.
Yeah, his engine sounded really, really ill.
Well, I think pace stop's going to be increased because Biffle ain't going to make it, so they're going to get a tow truck. Well, that means it's going to be
right. It puts us in green, white checker territory.
All right, guys, who's had the best short run today? Who do you think is going to get this one done?
I'm going with Junior.
Let's see if anybody's going to pit. We'll see here. Do we have pit stops?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Nobody's pitting. Okay, well.
Guys, I would have thought at least like everyone behind Junior would have went down and got some tires. I'm pretty sure if someone in third hit it, would have drugged the entire field down.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get ready. It is going to be 2 laps to go when we go green. Prem and LT, who is your picks to win this race?
I'm going with the closer, Kevin Harvick. He's got the 4 fresh tires. He's lining up on road 2. He's bad fast. I think he takes it home.
Okay.
I was also going to say Harvick, but you know what? I'll change it to someone different. I'll say, you know what? You can never have going to race leader. Denny Hamlin. I think he'll win this one.
I stated this before. I'm going with Dale Earnhardt Jr. You know, he won here in season 1. He won here in season 3. He's really good here at Pocono. Kind of one of the tracks people overlook when it comes to how good he is. He's been right there with Hamlin all race. The only one really that challenged these two. I actually don't even know if anybody could. Harvick's been in such bad positions. He just could not have any chance to battle them for the win. And well, now he's lining up in third. What do you think's going to happen?
Here we go, guys. 2 lap to go restart from Pocono. Hamlin leads them into the restart zone. You got to watch Kevin Harvick, a couple of those guys back there on 4 tires.
Oh,
see what happens here.
Oh,
up through the gears.
Green flag!
Green flag! Dead even as they hit the start-finish line.
Junior got a bit of a better
line. Hamlin's going to side draft him as they head to turn 1. 3 wide further back, but it's just 2 by 2 up at the front. Oh, man.
Kenseth got the point.
Keselowski 3 wide in the middle. Keselowski up the middle. Harvick to the inside. He'll take second place.
Second.
All over the back of Hamlin. He's got to run as they head down to the tunnel turn. Will he make the move? Yes, he does.
He's looking for it.
Chase Elliott and Jimmie Johnson Jr. pretty much out of the chase for the win. Harvick clears the 11.
Easily moves around him. So head down the short chute. It's a Hendrick dogfight for third. But Denny Hamlin is watching yet another win this season.
A little better there. Does he have an answer for the 4 car?
He had a good run. Harvick didn't push it too hard. Hamlin's going to go to the inside down the front stretch. White flag is out. One more lap to go at Pocono.
One
down
final
the front
time.
straightaway. Hamlin gets the side draft. He'll have a nose ahead as they head to turn 1.
Oh, he got him! Side job!
Clears him by a mile.
Wow,
Harvick should have momentum though.
Look at the war down there.
Harvick got a good run, but I don't know if he's going to catch him by the time they get to the double turn.
A car separating the 11 and the 4.
He'll have the lead into the double turn. Harvick's, he's a little bit too far back. Can he get the run? Yes, he can.
He's right there.
Down the short chute. He'll go to the inside. They'll be door to door heading to the final corner.
Side by side entering turn 3.
Hamlin on the outside. He's in the wall.
He's in the wall.
Kevin Harvick up the inside. The 4 fresh tires will prevail. Kevin Harvick is going to win here at Pocono.
No way.
Great job on pit road. I told you if you get it together and believe in yourself, we can do this. Awesome job, guys.
What a heartbreaker. Hamlin didn't even get second.
Awesome job.
Oh, I mean, you can't say he didn't try, but oh man, that's another win. That's another win that has just slipped through Hamlin's fingers.
Man, I want a replay of that finish. You guys down? That was intense. Back-to-back Pocono races, we've run intense finishes. That's insane. Look at this. You see Harvick charges it in really deep there in the tunnel turn. Hamlin a little loose on exit. Harvick to the inside. I mean, man. Hamlin sends it deep, but got in the wall. Man. What a heartbreaker there for Denny Hamlin. And let's look at the... Oh yeah, he lost it by a car. What a shame for Denny Hamlin. They made contact there in the back. Well, Kevin Harvick, I believe, is that his second win on the season?
Yes, it is.
Wow. He's finished second how many times? He finished second to Kyle Busch the first time we went to Pocono. He finished second 2 weeks in a row with Road America and Indianapolis. Like, Kevin Harvick, this has been waiting for him. He gets the win, takes it away from Denny Hamlin there last lap. And Pocono just, this place never misses, man. Before we look at everything, I doubt everybody's going to register for the results for here you folks go. That's your top 10, that's top 20. Man. Top 30, Kyle Busch actually gets 24th of the hell he went through. And 33 cars finished the race. Ryan Newman dead last. Oh boy. Look at this. You see there, Carl Edwards, yep, 7 drivers led a lap. Let's see. Denny Hamlin, what? Why does it say 2 Denny Hamlins? And 2 Greg Biffles? Oh, God, the finishing order had another issue. Well, next week, folks, is Watkins Glen. That's how I pronounce it.
The Glen.
The Glen. What do you think is going to happen there?
I think we're going to see a win from a road course ringer. I think Ringer's going to get a win.
You think AJ's going to win it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, LT, what about you? Who do you think's going to win the Glen?
Everyone thought a road course ringer was going to win Road America, and then we got Kyle Busch win it. I think we're going to see a traditional, a normal guy win it.
Definitely going to be Jimmie Johnson, though.
Who knows? I mean, we can go there. We can have a bunch of wrecks.
If a regular guy wins it, I think it's going to be Denny Hamlin.
If a regular guy win it, I will get a low taper fade on camera. That's a lie, by the way. But
then you got Bristol, Michigan, Darlington, and Richmond to end the chase.
Michigan.
To end the regular season. Folks, get ready for Watson's Glen, freshly repaved surface. That is going to be really interesting to see how everything plays out. I want to thank Pam and LT for being in the booth. Stay tuned for next week.